Hey guys, it's Jigglypuff here, and today I've got something a little bit different for you. I've got the Airfix HMS Illustrious aircraft carrier in 1 to 350 scale. Picked it up in the Pannier Market. I doubt any of you will know where that is, but it's in the city near where I live, and it cost about £50, £60. I can't exactly remember. It's around that region. And for the sort of scale of it, it's not really. It's really not that bad quality at all. But I mean, it completely depends on what sort of job you make of it. Clearly, but anyway, for me personally, I think that this is my best model yet. That's completely open to criticism, obviously, but I'm proud of it, and that's all that matters. So anyway, taking you onto the flight deck, just show you a couple of the features. You got one of the goalkeeper weapon systems on the front there. Sort of see it better there. It's not brilliant quality. I'm filming this on my iPod, by the way. I can pigeon. Got the Union Jack on the front there. Two Harrier GR7s, which I haven't completed yet, and I haven't stuck the decals on for them, but I'm going to get round to that, don't worry. Got some of the little pulleys, little aircraft tugs down there, crane on that side. I'll take you around there in a bit. Main island, down the one below for the actual ship navigation, and the one on top, I think, just like the commander's bridge. I don't know. A couple of radars, sensors, the likes. The funnels, which I was actually missing a half, I think, to the aft funnel. That one there. So my ship did look largely underweight, to be perfectly honest. But I mean, yeah, doesn't matter. On the flight deck, you see on one spot I got one of the Sea Kings, and with these I bring them into the light a bit. With these aircraft, you don't get that much customization, and they're not entirely correct. Most of the Sea Kings had a radar on top where my finger is, and my dad, he made a criticism of them, so got part of the sprue and just stuck it on the side to represent one of the Mark 7s, and he seemed to be happy with that, so that's all that matters. This is not quite complete, it's very near to completion, but I mean, I've got Merlin helicopters, the two Merlin helicopters, and the Sea King that come with the model. Got a little crane there, take you around. As you can see, more stuff, more aerials, sensors and radar, and their two Sea Harrier FA2s, which I liked. Going around to the back, you got more aircraft spots, another goalkeeper weapon system, and on there is supposed to be the ensign of the Royal Navy, but I mean, I stuck that on last because I wanted to kind of make it significant. Moving down, I'll move into some better light in a bit, but I mean, down here you get propellers that actually do spin, which is cool. You get the two rudders, the plimsoll line, the black line, and the other line. I don't know what that's called. Here you have one of the walkways to actually get on and off the ship, one of the Pacific rescue boats. Smaller anti-aircraft gun of the likes down here. I think these are containers for like life equipment, but I don't particularly know. I haven't been on one of these ships. And down here the measurement of weight. See the tonnage in the water. They really have gone to town with a bit of the detail here. They could have made it a bit better, but I mean, for what your money's worth is, I doubt you'll get a better one of these. Down here you get more, largely the same So the accommodation area at the back of the hangar deck. More walkways, as you can see here. Another Pacific. Haven't badged it up yet, but I don't care. Been a little bit scratched from where I put on the paint, but you know, what the hell? Nobody's going to see that. Here you have the two larger lifeboats, which actually haven't really done any sort of detail on them. I might come around to it later on, but I mean, you do get holes to actually string them up on the holders, whatever they are. Some more life-saving equipment. But yeah, and you get the third goalkeeper there. Some more masts and aerials. The pennant number of HMS Illustrious. Emblem, which you can see there. That's basically it as far as the ship detail goes. But I mean, I'm very proud of it. But that's just me. Onto the flight deck decals. I don't know whether it's me just being clumsy or the like the detail, the quality of the transfers, but I found that particularly with the longer ones, like the landing spot one here, I found that they were very fragile. They ripped quite easily, so they were very, very frustrating, but I mean, you just gotta take care with them, really, which is all. And I know that certain people who are much, much more experienced than me will do certainly a better job than I've done. But again, this is mine, I'm proud of it, so there. Really not much else on where you can see the scratches on the flight deck. I've sort of kept it like that, partly because I think it looks cool, it looks like the ship's been worn, but partly because that's where I was actually using a blunt knife to get the decals in place, so yeah, that's what I can say about that. There's not really much else to show you. It's much the same the other tonnage measurement thing. But yeah, for what you value, for what you pay, again, sort of £50 to £60 depending on your retail, or if you go on the website, it is £60, I believe. It is quite good quality. I have to say, for its scale, very detailed, although you don't get any flight deck personnel, and you only get 2 of each aircraft. So you can see down here I've got 2 Harriers, 2 Sea Harriers, 2 Merlins and the 2 Sea Kings, but this one is part of one of the 3 extra sprues that I ordered, because, so my dad says, the ships were routinely equipped with originally I think 16 Sea Harriers, but with the introduction of the RAF ground attack versions, they moved it to 1 squadron of 8 Sea Harriers, 1 squadron of 8 Harrier GR7s, GR9s, so made it, because otherwise it looks a bit quiet with the aircraft that you get, but I mean, I like it. I'm adding the detail, so any sort of update video that I get, if I get a good response from this, although I hardly get a response, let alone a good one, then I might do an update with the completed model with the assorted aircraft in the representative spots. But anyway, I have to say I was very impressed with this, guys. I have been Jigglypuff981. If you want to rate or hate, that's a new thing. If you want to rate or hate, then please go ahead. Well, I'm open for constructive criticism. I'd just like to apologise about the Minecraft video I uploaded. I saw Syndicate, I liked him. Tried to do something similar, and if you go and check out that video, I really, really didn't do well. But I was also very laggy. But yeah, any constructive criticism you want me to do, any more reviews of the few models that I've got so far, although I will be extending. I'm hoping to get the Alley Cat Gannet soon. But anyway, my name's been Jigglypuff, guys. If you want to subscribe, go ahead, but it'll be this bullshit, and adios!